A day after President Dr. Arif Alvi's allegation that his staff undermined his will and command regarding his assent to the Official Secrets Act and the Pakistan Army Act, the President's Secretariat said the services of Secretary to President Waqar Ahmed were no more required and sought a replacement. On Sunday, President Alvi had stirred controversy by asserting that he had not personally signed two disputed pieces of legislation, namely the Official Secrets Amendment Bill 2023 and the Pakistan Army Amendment Bill 2023, a day after they were deemed to have become acts of parliament. Both the bills were approved by the Senate and National Assembly of Pakistan and sent to the President for his approval amid criticism by opposition lawmakers a few weeks ago. An Islamabad anti-terrorism court granted police 3-day physical remand of human rights lawyer Imaan Mazari and former lawmaker Ali Wazir in a sedition case. Ali Wazir was arrested on Saturday while Imaan was picked up from her home in the early hours of Sunday. On Saturday, 2 FIRs were registered against the two at Islamabad's Tarnaul police station and Counter-Terrorism Department police station. The arrests were made 2 days after a public meeting organized by the Pashtun Tawaz movement. Ali Wazir, a PTM member, and Imaan had both addressed the rally. Videos circulating on social media showed speakers criticizing the military establishment over enforced disappearances. On Sunday, the two were presented in the court of Judicial Magistrate Ehtisham Alam Khan. According to the detailed court order, the investigation officer requested a 10-day physical remand in the sedition case, registered under Anti-Terrorism Act 1997. A Human Rights Watch report said Saudi border guards fired like rain on Ethiopian migrants trying to cross into the Gulf Kingdom from Yemen, killing hundreds since last year. The allegations, described as unfounded by a Saudi government source, point to a significant escalation of abuses along the perilous route from the Horn of Africa to Saudi Arabia, where hundreds of thousands of Ethiopians live and work. The New York-based rights group had documented abuses against Ethiopian migrants in Saudi Arabia and Yemen for nearly a decade, but it said the latest killings appear to be widespread and systematic and may amount to crimes against humanity. A British nurse will be sentenced for murdering 7 newborn babies and attempting to kill 6 others while they were in her care. Lucy Letchby, 33, was convicted of killing 5 baby boys and 2 baby girls, making her the UK's most prolific child serial killer in modern history. She was arrested following a string of baby deaths at the neonatal unit of the Countess of Chester Hospital in northwest England between June 2015 and June 2016. The prosecution said Letchby attacked her young and often prematurely born victims by either injecting them with air, overfeeding them with milk, or poisoning them with insulin. Following a trial that started in October, a jury at Manchester Crown Court ended more than 100 hours of deliberations on Friday. The jury cleared Letchby of 2 counts of attempted murder and were unable to reach decisions on 6 other counts of attempted murder. But the multiple guilty verdicts for murder mean Letchby faces the prospect of never being released from prison. Letchby fought back tears in the dock as the jury returned their first guilty decisions earlier in August, but she was not in court for the final verdicts and was absent from court at the start of the sentencing. Letchby's absence means she will not hear the family's victim impact statements about how her crimes affected them.